you right now, but you were kind of royalty down there this morning.
Yeah, I went to go meet some of the baddest motherfuckers in the football game. The U, man. Everybody knows about the U, and I just went over there just give them a little bit of my history, my knowledge, who I am, where I come from a little bit, and shit. You know, just get them hyped for the game.
You gonna be there?
I think so. Yeah, Dan Lambert, Abraham Coward, and making sure I get there. You know, so I think they're gonna fucking catapult me over there because I ain't driving. I feel like driving. I've been on the road too much. I finally get home. I thought this weekend I was gonna hang out, fucking get Uber Eats and shit, and get fat and play video games. But now I gotta get back on the road.
But we saw you on Saturday, but we saw you before the Nate Diaz fight. So now that we're seeing you after, let's get your thoughts on that fight. And of course, you know, him saying that he wants to fight you, there was a big smile on your face.
Oh, huge smile. I mean, not just for the point that we can both make money, because I think I'm as popular as I've ever been, and same with Nate, you know, so it just makes sense on the financial side. But on the side of being a fan, who doesn't want to see these two dogs get locked up in the cage and go? You know, which one's more dog at the end of the day? Let's find out. There's theories out there, right? There's a lot of back and forth talk. Let's just find out. Let's just find out who is the biggest dog in the division. Because that fight's going to tell you who the fucking biggest dog in the division is, you know? So it's a no-brainer. I mean, we're not even, me and Nate ain't even going to have to do too much press conference, because the fight speaks for itself, man. People just going to want to see that shit. You're going to pay your hard-earned money to see that. So you got to compensate me for that.
Well, if the baddest motherfucker belt is on the line,
yes,
does that mean it has to go 5 rounds or 3 rounds? What do you think?
Man, I go whichever one has the most zeros tied to it, my brother. You know, if it's got more zeros, that's, you want 8 rounds, 10 rounds? You just got to pay me a little bit more.
Was it nice to kind of get that recognition from Nate? You know, he was like, you know, there's really no other gangsters here in the game, you know, only me and Jorge.
Definitely, you know, Nate's always fucking done his thing. Win or lose, I always cheer for the guys to just give it their all, man. Just fucking give it your all. I'm always a fan of those guys. This dude's always giving it his all. I thought he beat Conor in the second one too, so he's got 2 wins on Conor. Not a lot of people got that, you know. And it's gonna be a fucking firework fight, man. I mean, I'm going for the off button. I know Nate's going for the off button. Let's just do it, you know.
Yeah. So he gave you props, but he did say at the end, you know, being a West Coast gangster. Is he underestimating the 305? What's up with that?
He's 100% accurate with that. I'm not a West Coast gangster. Shout out to California, LA, Vegas. I got a lot of people over there. But I'm from Miami, playboy. Fucking ain't seen that hat. I'm a fucking Miami goon, man. Make sure y'all get that shit. Miami don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. I'm a goon from Miami, man. The biggest one you ever seen.
When does this fight need to happen? Because you're right. I don't think there's another fight that anybody else wants to see right now. So when are we gonna do this?
We're gonna do it this year. Let's see how the UFC plays. If they're gonna play hardball, or they're gonna give into what the fans fucking want. They're gonna listen to the fans or not. The fight doesn't get made. It's not because I don't want it. Nate doesn't want it. It's because we're not getting what we want. You know. It's sad to say. You know? That'd be the only way it doesn't go down.
I mean, are we talking just like major figures here? What type of money are we talking about? I mean, you know, Zuffa gonna have to take out a loan to pay this thing, or?
Wait up, you asked me, because you should know. You've been in the sport a long time. You didn't just ask that question. I'm gonna Men in Black everybody here, reset that moment. He just didn't ask that question. It's just big money. He didn't ask that question.
I just meant how many
zeros? He knows. I won't even leave the house. I'm not even playing. I won't even leave the house. It's not an issue. I won't even get out of bed, man. I don't give a fuck.
Is there a backup plan? What if the UFC won't deliver? Is there a backup plan?
Fuck it, there's no backup plan. I don't think that far ahead. I just know I didn't put my ducks in a row. Nate did the same thing. We're on a collision course. We gotta get compensated for it, man. That's it. That's all we're fucking saying. That's all I'm fucking saying, man. Just wanna get compensated for my fucking services.
Did you have any hint going into that weekend that he was interested in fighting you? Like, was there any rumblings of that, or was it a surprise?
I always thought there'd be a chance, you know, because it's just from a standpoint of a fan. If I was in Nate's shoes, I would have called him out too, because of what it'll do, which is this, you know. Everybody wants to see that fight. Hardcore fans, casual fans, whoever the fuck, you don't want to see that fight. So I was surprised that I wasn't, you know.
What does it mean to you, whereas a self-proclaimed goon from Miami, that one of the most iconic...
Not self-proclaimed, my brother. Don't do that. Don't do that, because they'll catch you in the parking lot. They'll get you. Somebody will get you. Don't do that. That's self-proclaimed.
What does that mean to you, George, that your city wants you to, University of Maryland wants you to speak to them? Like, it's gotten to that kind of point.
That's an honor. It's unbelievable. for them to recognize that, man, I've been doing this for a while in sports, a very violent sport, a lot like football is, and I've been holding my own. Come give some words of wisdom. These boys hyped up. They left me with the last words for them before they go off into that game. So I thought that was pretty humbling. It kind of humbled me up.
What was the moments like with Coach Diaz? Did you guys get to share anything? Did he pick your brain on mentality?
Yeah, we talked a little bit. They invited me to a practice. It's going to happen on Tuesday. I forgot what they were saying now, but they have the more rougher practice. And I was, man, I would love to see that. So they invited me. I'm going to go check it out either this week or next week. And then I talked to the strength and conditioning coach too as well. Picked his brain a little bit. Obviously, I'm an MMA dude. I gotta talk to the strength and conditioning guy. And then just saw the drills, man. It's fucking awesome. That's the first time I've ever been behind the scenes of a high level like football practice. And for the first time I get to see the canes, it's fucking nuts, you know? It's dope, man. Like, the facility's probably like, I don't know, $10 million. Indoor football field. They got speakers simulating like it's a fucking game and there's people going crazy and cheering. It's nuts. It's mind-blowing, you know?
Well, this fight with you and Nate gets made main event, pay-per-view?
I don't know if they want to pay me cash money or they want to pay me pay-per-view points. I don't know what we're going to end up doing. I'm tired of saying this.
In the lead up,
gold.
I know
you want to give me gold? Whatever.
I know the money obviously is a big thing, but how important is the title? What does that mean to you to have some title opportunity, title shot?
The title's coming. I mean, this is the only fight I would put the title aside for, basically, you know? I'm a gambler. Fuck it. Whatever.
Jorge, ¿cómo ha sido esta última semana luego de esa victoria que tuviste grandiosa, que todo el mundo está todavía hablando de ella?
Di la primera parte
que cómo ha sido la última semana después de la victoria que tuviste, que todo el mundo sigue hablando de ella, cada vez nombre tuyo.
Una locura, no me había imaginado yo, wow, lo que iba a pasar sobre noche, hasta en mi propia ciudad, que es la locura más grande. Yo llevo 16 años profesional y nunca ha sido tanto pandemonio como ahora mismo en este momento. Es difícil para salir a veces en la calle de Miami. Si voy a coger un cafecito, eso puede ser una hora que estoy ahí en el sitio. No lo estaba esperando, no estaba mentalmente completamente listo.
Bueno, y ahora se menciona la posibilidad de la pelea con Nate Diaz, que obviamente sería un éxito en taquilla y una pelea que ya todo el mundo está hablando de ella.
Sí. Vamos a romper el banco acá. 2 peleadores latinos, perros, que van a darlo todo y que se merecen ganarse sus pesitos, sus dólares, porque somos latinoamericanos, no podemos ganar un buen dinero como todos los demás. ¿Por qué no? Yo quiero que mi dinero venga y fuerte.
El enfoque tuyo, luego de esta victoria, tan pronto la tuviste, volver al gimnasio a trabajar, a prepararte para el próximo paso.
Siempre, mi hermano, voy a estar en el gimnasio ahora en la noche. Yo siempre voy a representar para mi público, la herencia latina, como el gallo que soy. Trabajar duro y enseñarle el día de la pelea.
What's going on with you and Colby right now? Are y'all boys, or are you getting to the point where you want to punch him in the mouth, or what's happening?
And it's not just directed towards Colby, it's just like directed to everybody. I won't, like from here on out, I just want to make people famous. I won't ask you questions about the dude from England, or the guy with the curly hair, or that dude. The interview's about me, so let's keep it to me, you know?
You guys are like boys, right? Or are you?
Yeah.
Definitely would fight him then if he had the belt.
Ben said it, you know. Ben said it. That's never a problem. What did I get in the sport for, you know? But to be the best in the world. So I'm gonna do it at all costs necessary, you know? At all costs necessary.
What happened at 241 in the crowd? Dana White said that there was a lot of people trying to fight Colby, and then you were trying to make your way over there. Can you clear that up?
No, I think it's just loud and then people asking questions and people are like talking and stuff. I didn't know people were trying to hit Colby, nothing like that, and I'm not gonna get in trouble with the commission and stuff. So I wasn't doing any of that. Just people are talking loud. They were saying I had an incident. Yeah, just we're talking loud because fucking, you know, the music's in there bumping and shit. I don't know what the hell Dana White was saying. I don't know. He has a different view. Maybe he saw something I didn't. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck.
This fight with Nate, I mean, do you see holes in his game, or do you see like it's going to be one of your strongest challenges? What do you feel this fight is going to be?
There's definitely technical points that I see I'm better at and I'm going to exploit. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to, man, this dude's been fucking dropped on his head, low kick, like his fucking leg was a kick punching bag, and he still is coming forward, you know? So in the technical aspect, there's things we're gonna exploit obviously everywhere, but it just comes down to when you're a fighter, you're just gonna push more than others. You're gonna keep fighting, you're not gonna give up, and that's why this fight is so fucking special and everybody knows it. Because whoever has the upper hand in the other, it won't matter till that bell rings, because we're both gonna be going for the off button, you know?
Do you feel like Dana White was a little bit too dismissive of your desires for a title shot? I know you kind of blowed off the Conor idea really quickly. Now he's got this match between two guys that he's kind of both not really embraced you guys as you guys can be stars.
Yeah, definitely. He's probably like, oh man, should have picked up on that one sooner. You know, but whatever, I mean, it don't matter, no hard feelings. I'm gonna get paid back with taxes and compound interest and all that stuff on these fights, so it don't matter.
Can you put your finger on what happened this year, Jorge? I mean, everybody's known you in the game for a long time, but then you became like one of the biggest superstars in the sport in 1 year.
Hard work. Man, there's a book coming out. There's a book coming out, man. I can't give out too much for the book, but it's coming out. It's gonna be strong. I'll tell you this much though. Cut negativity out from your life drastically, man. That helps.
Alright, you're talking about like fighters, 20 miles, fights the What do you want to do?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Just fight Nate Diaz, get paid a lot of money for it. That's what I'm gonna do. Number 37 of the world from I don't know what the fuck calling me. I go fuck yourself, bro. Don't fucking put some work in. This is new age shit of putting people's names on the thing and then they retweet you because you did that. Everybody thinks you're a cowboy. Shut the fuck up, man. Go fucking fight, win fights, then start fucking calling people out. 16 years in the fucking game. I'm still breaking world records on people's faces. Fuck out of my face. And then these same people calling me out when they see me. Hey, Mr. Masvidal, how are you? Can I get a picture with you? Get the fuck out of my face.
Jorge, that's something that Nate Diaz has always brought up, that he feels like it's underappreciated. He's like, yo, I've been in this game for forever. Jorge has been too. You like, people don't appreciate so much longevity and they're just focusing on what's happened now?
Yeah, no, part of it, man, a lot like Nate, is I've never used steroids. I don't think that dude has either. I don't live with him, so I don't know. But from his body hasn't really changed. He gets in better shape. Some fights maybe he didn't take it seriously. He wasn't in crazy good shape. But I don't think he's ever done steroids. I never done steroids. That might be a big thing towards the longevity. This what you see here is natural, God-given, hard work ability. Ain't no fucking bottles, injections in my ass. 2 years I was really good. I won a fucking belt. Then when USADA came in, don't nobody know where the fuck I'm at. Nobody see me. I'm still here. Beat till it's a young dude, 20, I don't know, 5, something like that. Kids a stud. Beat him. They put me up with Ben because they said it was gonna be a bad fight matchup for him. Murdered him, you know. I must be doing something right, or I must have not cheated back in the day like a lot of motherfuckers did. You know, you media motherfuckers was covering them, knowing these motherfuckers is on juice. Not worried about the natural killers, the real killers, man. Because when these curtains close, some wild shit on this side, bro.
If you and Diaz happens the same night as Usman and Covington, which one should be the main event?
Dog, me and Nate.
At this point, do you almost prefer a fight with Nate Diaz giving the pop that it's gotten over a title shot?
Yeah, of course, man. This is for the ages. This is a classic, bro. It's a masterpiece, man. The title's always gonna be there.
Oye, tú llevas mucho tiempo en este deporte, mucha gente ahora es que están hablando, ¿no?, de Jorge Masvidal y todo. La realidad es que tú llevas muchos años
16 años profesional, 4 y pico amateur.
y ahora estás en tu mejor momento. O sea, y es un momento que obviamente vas a aprovecharlo.
Señor, con todo lo que tengo. Sin duda alguna, hermano. Es lo único que me gusta hacer. Nunca me había estado más cerca a las metas mías, que yo pueda pelear y tener suficiente dinero para poner a mis hijos en universidades, que todo de ellos ya esté bien, que no tengan que hacer ningún trabajo que no les guste ni nada así, y que yo coja el cinturón. Y en 16 años, esto es lo más cerca que he estado en mi vida. No voy a perder esta oportunidad. No hay nada que me pueda hacer perder esta oportunidad. No hay nada, absolutamente nada. Lo voy a ganar y darle todas las gracias a Dios y hacerme cargo de mis hijos y de mi padre y ya, vivir mi vida. Después de ahí me voy a desaparecer. Me he hecho famoso, pero después de ahí me voy a desaparecer. Nadie me va a ver.
Does it matter to you where they would have you and Nate fight? What city it's in? Is there something like, I love to fight at this place or that place?
Not a fan of fighting in New York, I'll tell you that much. I fought there, I didn't really like it. I had a couple incidences with the commission, kind of how they treated me. They kind of made me thought that I'm a professional with 50 fights. I didn't like the way I was treated there. You know, and I wasn't the only one with complaints. A lot of people didn't like the service over there. And I don't care to return to New York, to tell you the truth, honestly.
Anywhere in Vegas?
I'm being honest with you, I don't give a fuck to return to New York. Plus, they got weird policies and other shit too. You know, I don't need all that.
Did you fight in California? Give them the home field advantage?
I just don't. I would love to fight in California. I would love to do it. I'd sign on a heartbeat on it. But that 7% tax, ouch. Well, I could be giving that my family, right? You know?
I mean, Florida's got no state tax.
Yeah, I mean, but now I won't. I don't think the fight will take place in Florida or Miami.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thanks.